Starting off strong at number 1, we have Cyberpunk 2077, the ambitious open-world RPG set in the neon-soaked streets of Night City. This game delivers a deeply personal narrative following V, a mercenary chasing immortality in a dystopian future where body modification and corporate greed rule everything. The main story tackles themes of mortality, identity, and what it means to be human in a world dominated by technology. You will make choices that genuinely impact the story's direction, leading to multiple endings that feel earned and emotionally resonant. The side quests are equally compelling, with characters like Judy, Panam, and Johnny Silverhand brought to life through exceptional voice acting and writing. Night City itself feels alive, with each district telling its own story through environmental design and countless activities. Coming in at number 2 is Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar's masterpiece that chronicles the final days of the Vanderlyn Gang in 1899 America. You play as Arthur Morgan, an outlaw struggling with loyalty to his gang and his own moral compass as the Wild West era comes to an end. The story is a slow burn that builds incredible emotional weight through its characters and their relationships. Every mission feels purposeful, contributing to the overarching narrative about changing times and the cost of living outside society's roles. The game explores themes of redemption, family, and the inevitable march of progress. Side activities and random encounters add depth to the world, making every moment feel like part of a living, breathing story. The attention to detail and character development makes this one of the most emotionally impactful narratives in gaming. Third on our list is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, CD Projekt Red's sprawling fantasy epic that follows Geralt of Rivia on his quest to find his adopted daughter Ciri. The main storyline weaves together personal stakes with world-ending threats, creating a narrative that feels both intimate and grand in scope. What sets this game apart is how your choices throughout the journey have real consequences, affecting not just the ending, but entire questlines and character fates. The writing is mature and nuanced, dealing with themes of war, racism, and political intrigue without ever feeling preachers. Side quests are crafted with the same care as main missions, often telling complete stories that rival many standalone games. Characters like Yennefer, Triss, and the Bloody Baron are written with depth and complexity that make every interaction meaningful. At number 4, we find Elden Ring, From Software's dark fantasy masterpiece that revolutionizes storytelling in the Soulsborne genre. While the narrative is delivered through environmental storytelling, item descriptions, and cryptic NPC dialogue, it creates a rich lore that rewards player curiosity and exploration. You are a Tarnished, seeking to become the Elden Lord in the Lands Between, a world shattered by the breaking of the titular ring. The story unfolds gradually as you piece together the history of demigods, their conflicts, and the cosmic forces at play. George R.R. Martin's involvement in creating the world's mythology adds layers of political intrigue and family drama beneath the surface. Multiple endings allow you to decide the fate of this broken world, with each choice reflecting different philosophical approaches to power and order. The narrative respects player intelligence, never hand-holding, but always rewarding those who dig deeper. Number 5 brings us Hogwarts Legacy, the game that finally lets players live out their wizarding school fantasies in the late 1800s. You control a fifth-year student who possesses a rare ability to perceive and wield ancient magic, putting you at the center of a conspiracy threatening the wizarding world. The main story balances original narrative elements with deep respect for Harry Potter lore, creating something that feels both fresh and familiar. Your choices during key moments influence relationships and certain story outcomes, making the journey feel personal. The game excels at making you feel like a student at Hogwarts, with classes, friendships, and house rivalries woven into the narrative. Side quests explore the backstories of companions and the secrets hidden throughout the castle and surrounding areas, adding emotional depth to the magical world. Sliding into 6th place is Ghost of Tsushima, Sucker Punch's stunning tale of honor and sacrifice set during the first Mongol invasion of Japan. You play as Jin Sakai, a samurai who must abandon his traditional code to become the Ghost, using unconventional tactics to save his homeland. The narrative explores the conflict between honor and pragmatism, questioning what it means to be a warrior when everything you believe in is challenged. Character arcs for allies like Yuna, Masako, and Ishikawa add emotional weight and different perspectives on revenge, duty, and survival. The story is beautifully paced, with quiet moments of reflection balanced against intense action sequences. Every location you liberate and every person you save contributes to the larger narrative of reclaiming Tsushima. The writing captures the spirit of classic samurai films while telling a deeply personal story about identity and change. At number 7, we have Horizon Zero Dawn, Guerrilla Games' post-apocalyptic adventure that blends primitive tribes with advanced robotic creatures. You follow Aloy, an outcast seeking answers about her past and the mysterious fall of the old world civilization. The story masterfully unfolds its mysteries, revealing how humanity fell and why machine creatures now roam the earth, through audio logs, holograms, and environmental storytelling. Aloy's personal journey of discovery parallels the larger revelation about the world's fate, creating dual narrative threads that keep you invested. The supporting cast, including figures from different tribes and remnants of the old world, add depth and perspective to the story. Themes of environmentalism, artificial intelligence, and human hubris are woven throughout without feeling heavy-handed. The lore is rich enough to support the sequel and keep players theorizing about connections long after the credits roll. Coming in at number 8 is Baldurs Gate 3, Larian Studios' ambitious RPG that sets new standards for player agency and narrative complexity. Your character is infected with a mind flayer tadpole, setting you on a desperate quest to find a cure, while the fate of Faerun hangs in the balance. The story adapts dramatically based on your choices, race, class, and background, with thousands of dialogue variations, ensuring your playthrough feels unique. Companion characters like Shadowheart, Astarion, and Gale have their own complex storylines that interweave with the main plot, each dealing with personal demons and difficult choices. The game respects player freedom, allowing you to approach situations through combat, dialogue, stealth, or creative use of spells and environmental interactions. Multiple acts build towards an epic conclusion, with various endings determined by your decisions throughout the journey. Number 9 features Starfield, Bethesda's space exploration epic that spans hundreds of planets across multiple star systems. You begin as a miner who discovers a mysterious artifact, launching you into a quest that explores humanity's place in the cosmos and the nature of reality itself. The main storyline deals with profound questions about the multiverse, choice, and what it means to be human in an infinite universe. Faction quest lines offer deep narratives that can take dozens of hours to complete, each telling complete stories about corporate espionage, space piracy, or religious fanaticism. The game allows you to define your character's background and make choices that shape how NPCs perceive and interact with you throughout the journey. While exploration can feel vast, the central narrative provides focus and motivation to keep pushing forward through the stars. Rounding out our list at number 10 is Kingdom Come: Deliverance, Warhorse Studios' historically grounded RPG set in 15th century Bohemia. You play as Henry, a blacksmith's son whose life is shattered when his village is destroyed, forcing him into a quest for vengeance and justice. The story grounds itself in real historical events and locations, creating an authentic medieval experience rarely seen in gaming. Character development focuses on Henry's growth from a naive young man into a capable warrior, with the narrative reflecting his increasing skills and reputation. The game doesn't shy away from the harsh realities of medieval life, including class struggles, political intrigue, and the brutality of warfare. Side quests often involve morally gray situations where there are no clear right answers, forcing you to make difficult choices with real consequences that affect how the world perceives you.